What is up, players? It's WarbossTae back up in this mug. Welcome to my day 29 video for the WarbossTae 2016 painting challenge. I've got a box of Skaven and High Elves. It is the Island of Blood kit that I had started painting earlier this month. I had dipped everything in Army Painter Quickshade, and then I tried spraying them with the anti-shine, and oh boy, it was a mess. These are really cleaned up from then. I had to go back and clean up all the colors, but the quick shine, or the anti-shine rather, took that quick shade and remember that really candy coated shiny colors. It dulled it down to the point where all the metallics looked really dull. All the colors were really washed out, so I had to go back just because I couldn't leave well enough alone. But I mean, you can still see some of the gold and silver is pretty dull. So I have to do one more pass with everything just to make sure that they're fine. The client has been good enough to say, like, don't worry about it, because this is a what I call the cheapskate level. I got my War Master level standard, my War Boss standard, and then there's the cheapskate standard, which is at a very big discount from my other commission studio prices. But the result is just not as much detail, not as much time spent on the miniatures. So I did base coats. You remember I did the quick shade. I hit it with the anti-shine. And yeah, now I'm just going to go back and look at everything one more time before I wrap this up. But this was the last thing I had on my list, and I was able to go back over everything just one more time and clean up, really for the High Elves. It was more for the High Elves than the Skaven. Skaven, I just went back with the reds because the reds looked really messy. And some of the browns and grays was very easy to do because they're pretty drab and dark anyways. But for the High Elves, I really had to go back in and clean up all the blues, the Thunderhawk blues, the Cantor blues, hitting it with the red for the spot color. Mephiston red was really important. And yeah, luckily I didn't have to do anything with the skin. The skin seemed to turn out okay. It was just, oh boy, man, I couldn't really, I was so upset with how it turned out. Looking back, I should have just filmed a little bit of how it looks so that you could see the difference, especially in the Sword Masters, because the Sword Masters are almost all metal. So yeah, it just really dulled down. You lose that metallic shine when you use that anti-shine. It takes away, yeah, I guess it's like the label says, not only does it take away the shine of the gloss from the quick shade, but it really takes away all of that wonderful shine. So like I said, I'm just gonna go over everything one more time in the box and make sure that I've got everything that I want to clean up again, and then this one will be done. But it looks like my challenge is finished. My watch has ended and I'm only in day 29 of my pseudo, like, you know, weird nebulous kind of way that I'm plotting out the last part of my challenge. But hey, I just want to say to everybody who's made the challenge, who's completed the journey, you guys rock and you're awesome. And I have so many projects that I have to go back and watch. I know that some that I want to pick out just off the top of my head are Idig Beers and his Dark Eldar and all of his like all of his videos. I have to go back and watch. I have to check out everybody's alternative artists that I have to finish. Sean is a new guy that's, or not new, he's been doing it like he's been doing every single day, but and posting up on My Wargaming Life and on YouTube, so I have to go back and watch all of his videos. I know Oh Wise Owl is in the middle of it, and Mikey's Miscasts, whose Hero Quest project I'm super interested in. I'm just interested in everybody. If you started the journey and you were able to finish it, congratulations. If you kind of fell off along the way, I hope you decide to get back to it, because really there's no... I've taken off the time limit of the project and just made it like, you know, just finish it however you can. If you can finish this painting project, I want you to finish it. I want you to feel good about yourself. Like, I feel terrific looking at all of everything I was able to accomplish in this challenge. The even though it took me more than a month, the Amazons, the Masons Guild team, and an entire Island of Blood set. Like, I am stoked. I am super happy. The lighting is pretty terrible, but I'm planning on taking some pictures, you know, organizing all of this when I'm done, going back over them and taking some pictures of them in my light box and showing them off on the Twitter and the Facebook and everything. But like, I really am pleased with how much I was able to accomplish. And I think that's the most important thing, right? You want to be happy with the work that you can finish, and you know, even if you have to stop for a little while along the way, don't ever give up, and don't ever just throw in the towel. If you have to say, okay, I need to take a break, and the break can be like a couple days, the break can be a week, the break can be, you know, an entire month or 2 months or an entire year. The important thing is you pick up that brush at some point and you get back to it and you finish painting what you started. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I've got like a million different things going on in my life right now. So I'm sure like I am not alone. Like, we've all got other things going on in our lives, and I just want to be here to say you guys can do it. If I can do it with a job and a family, starting a family, and going to school full time, like, anybody can do it. It's just a hobby, but you know, it feels so great when you when you accomplish so much. All right, let's get on to the day 29 question. It is the Closet of Purgatory. We return. The Purgatory Awakens, episode 4. And for this one, I wanted to choose something that I really think is a little bit off the beaten path, for me especially. And it is this bag of Forge World, I believe they're Mark II armor, but it's the special squad for the World Eaters. I think they're called Ravagers, and these are the guys that have like all these gladiatorial weapons, chains, and ball and chains, and swords, and axes and stuff. They look so good, and I ordered this a couple years ago, but it's been sitting in my Closet of Purgatory, so I want to get to it at some point. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching, you guys. You can check out my progress on Twitter and Facebook. Like I said, I'm going to put up those pictures as soon as I can get the light booth set up. And I'm going to be posting these videos to My Wargaming Life as well as the Google group. So you can follow me. I'm going to put all the information in the links below, like always. Hey, you guys, there is no greater time to be painting. I hope you're painting. If you're not painting while you're listening and watching this, listening to and watching this, pick up a paintbrush, get to work, get inspired, find the thing that inspires you, and get some paint on those models. Thanks for watching, everybody. Here are some ultramarines that I'm painting up. Oh yeah, one more thing. I don't usually always sing the praises of Forge World and Games Workshop, but you should check out their Forge World's got that that free shipping promo till I think it's mid-September for most people. I'm not sure if it's just here in the States or wherever, but yeah, that's definitely something to take advantage of. Forge World has such amazing products for sale, not only their miniatures, but also their transfer sheets, which I hope to pick up some. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one.